family to World of Warcraft. Alright. Alright, now I check and see if this new chat thing I have going on is gonna work. If not, it's okay, I can do other stuff, but... Yeah, I should be live. Stream chat. Okay. There we go. Supposed to put that right about here. Okay, so there should be a word showing up right here. Okay, well... I was thinking of going with a Vulcan. Just because they are very fun to play. Could be a rogue. Have you actually played a rogue in World of Warcraft? this is the long path. Okay. Alright. Cyberdome 2077. Yeah, lots of updates. So, I was thinking, like I said before, Morgan, which is this one, as you can see, werewolf. But I was curious what class you would like to see with a Worgen. Oh, I also got these guys. My first allied race. What classes are there? Okay, so for the Worgen, there is the Warrior, Lord, the Hunter, every race has a Death Knight. Let's see, if I do the Death Knight, you get the Wrath of the Lich King beginning, as opposed to the normal Gilneas beginning with all of the other ones. A Hunter Werewolf, right? You'll love some of the things they did with the Hunter, because now you have like an infinite number of pets you can have. So you want a Hunter? Yeah, I'm fine with it. Hunters are actually one of the most fun classes to play because of, like, the pets and stuff. Okay. Oh. Male or female? Michael? In games like this, I tend to go female. Honestly, they're one, a lot prettier, and two, like, the hairstyles for the guys usually just flat out suck. Okay. Which fur color would you like? Or do you kind of like the way she looks already? At least as far as fur. The white one looked new? Okay. Any particular faces? Oh, whiskers. Yeah, well, luckily they have number right next to the style. Right next to the different styles. So it's very easy to kind of choose. I like that one. Might go with the human face though. I like the multi-chromatic. Like that. And then you get to choose the look for this person. Let's go with freckles. Okay, hairstyle. 1970s. Would be ironic for a bald person to turn into a werewolf. Let's go with ponytail. Right? Yeah, they actually like updated a lot of the like what your character would wear and stuff like that. Because you used to not be able to choose like the jewelry and stuff because it just didn't exist. Wait, who has his blue in their one? That's interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. Go lavender. Let's not have such a weird face. There we go. There. Now, interesting thing about World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is completely free up until level 20. Any content past level 20 you have to pay for. But you can run around as a level 20 character and do most of the like DLCs and stuff. So, got a good name for her. Second named me too. Let's hit the random button. That's Freel. It sounds like a type of fish, doesn't it? Oh, right. There we go. Green and blue, just like your human counterpart. Except completely opposite. That is kind of amazing. Okay, let's try a different name. Vesses. Fess. It sounds like a list. Next one. Villani. A little bit better. Edwinette. Oh. 50. Right? Mateen. Zannery. Rita. And Gina. Skoroth the Destroyer. I kind of want to go with that one. But that sounds like a dude's name, doesn't it? Skoroth. Good one, though. Let's do 3 more, and if they're not any good, we'll go back to Skoroth. How does that sound? Destursi. Right. Okay, Winnabelle. That's not a bad one. Just a little. Okay, I think it's Skoroth. Oh, it won't let me space. Darn it. Right. This game has such a weird sense of naming. Okay. Let's start out with Gilneas City. It's a kind of long starting area, but it is fun. Because this actually goes through the storyline as to how the werewolves not only became the plague that they are, but also it goes into how they ended up joining the Alliance. Because the first werewolf was actually a druid that went crazy, which was kind of interesting. But, so I think that's actually in a different area.
Led by their indomitable king, Gen Greymane, the proud citizens of Gilneas once stood with the Alliance against the vile, orcish horde that sought to conquer all of Lordaeron. Gilneas survived, but in the chaotic years following the Second War, the mighty kingdom drew ever inward. Distrustful of their former allies, the Gilneans erected a mighty wall at the borders of their land, closing off their nation and their hearts from an ever-darkening world. Now, many years later, as the seemingly unstoppable undead scourge marches across Lordaeron, human civilization once again teeters on the brink of destruction. As war and terror close in all around them, the citizens of Gilneas are faced with one terrible truth. Their mighty wall cannot hold back the dead for much longer. And worse, rumors of a new threat have arisen within the kingdom's borders, of feral nightmare creatures that walk upright as men, but hunt and howl as wolves.
Now let's see if this glitch is still in here. Wow, lots of people are actually doing this one. Okay.
I want the perimeter secured and the gates manned by 2 guards at all times. No one gets in, no one gets out.
Right? Very nice intro.
For Gilneas.
Okay, so what are you still doing here, citizen? Haven't you heard?
We protected Gilneas from the Scourge. We protected Gilneas during the Northgate Rebellion. We will protect Gilneas from whatever this new threat may be.
What a rude man. I was reading. Okay. The city's under complete lockdown. Go see Lieutenant Walden. He'll give you further directions for evacuation. Find the lieutenant is our goal.
Stand ready, guards! We don't know how many intruders we're dealing with, but the headlands are overrun and we're cut off from the harbor towns. Expect to be outnumbered.
Right. Expect to be outnumbered. Yeah, it's a very nice intro, but what I find funny is, so them building their wall isn't necessarily a bad thing. It kept a bunch of things out. Yet, for some reason, America wants to do the same, and it's, oh, you're being racist. He's a crow. I don't have my taming stuff yet.
For my people. For Gilneas. Push them back!
Okay, Morgan. My father had warned me that Archmage Arvo's creations had run amok. But where are they coming from? I suppose it doesn't matter. Help us make quick work of them. We'll show them what Gilneans are made of. So, kill 6 Wargans.
For my
It's
people.
a bit too loud? Okay, hang on a sec. System sound. Okay, apparently turning down the music turned it all the way down. Okay, guess that works.
I don't have a target.
Loot.
For Gilneas.
Alright, and then evacuate the merchant square. The civilians aren't safe here anymore, not even inside their homes. We're doing our best to stop the Worgen from getting indoors, but their numbers are too query. Help us by evacuating the civilian homes. My father's army in the prison district will be able to better protect them. Evacuate 3 civilians. It happens. I can always, like, engage the Twitch music.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Okay. Score off. That is true. So, listen, Skoroth, we can't let our supplies get destroyed. With Gilneas walled off from the outside world, we won't last through the winter if we lose much more of our stuff. Please help me salvage what you can. Salvage 4 of these crates here, and you get a salvager's bag.
Watch your back.
Yeah. So there's 2 parts to this beginning. One is your human part, where you're sitting there going around trying to stop the Worgen invasion and that kind of stuff. And
I need to get
turn into a
closer.
werewolf.
I need a target.
Okay, 6 dead. He's in the chicken coop. Alright, I'm supposed to be knocking on doors too.
I can't reach that.
I love when they're yellow like that because you can just walk right next to them. Game's a kicking. Oh, okay. Everyone's a critic. I actually got lucky with the RNG on that one. Usually there's like a ward inside the house that they come running out of, and they're like,
Ain't you a
"Please protect
chipper
me."
looking one?
Have you salvaged the supplies? Yes, I have. Excellent. I'll make sure these get taken to a safe place, and I'll take that back.
Farewell.
Yay, level 3. And now I can wing them.
For my people.
I'll help bring them up. Score on. I'm not running up. I get my keep for you, mate. Good job. Thanks to you, men, I live to see another day. It's like 3 people. Maybe. Okay. It's time for you to leave. Go to the military district with the other civilians. Check the cross the bridge. Please see if everyone's okay. I'll stay here with the guards and cover the civilian retreat. Well, that isn't...
Take heart, men! We must protect our city!
Now, do you like me to read it, or do you want to read stuff? Because I can just sit here for like a quick minute and let you read if you want. Oh wait, it's this way. Yeah, right? Like, hold on, I gotta get my quest. Okay. Yeah, you wanna know the real stupid thing? I just pet the rampaging organ. You know what I want? I want to have Christmas hats. I want to pull out my little... Oh wait, is he did. Okay, now you get summoned. I guess I can't summon pets here. Huh, okay. Oh, letters are too small? Okay.
I got a bad feeling.
We're all fine here, a little shaken but alive. Complete quest. And then most of us made us here alive, but there are Worgen on this side of the city as well. We're going to continue heading south once everyone's accounted for. That reminds me, someone was asking about you. A man named Blake said something about a plan to escape into the woods. Speak to the Huntsman Blake in the military district, so this guy over here.
Long live Greymane.
He's my trainer for my class, basically. Duh, who's the puppy?
Get gabbing or get going.
Score off. I knew you'd had to be around here. That's all that is practical for now. It is time we join the other survivors. The others mentioned that the King Drangwain and his royal guard are just south of here. We should go there and seek safety in numbers.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Apparently it's enough gabbing for him today. Druid trainer, warlock trainer, rogue trainer. Quadruplets. Actually, the sad part is they look very similar to my character.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
You've done well in coming here. If we can nail and stick together, we might yet defeat this terrible enemy. Okay. So, Lord Darius Crowley has been called many things. Rebel, traitor, terrorist. Before the Civil War, I called him friend. I never blamed him for leading an insurrection against me. His land and people were separate from Ganalis by a stone wall, but we had no choice. Regardless, Crowley is exactly the type of person we need now. Enter Stoneward Prison and ask Captain Broderick about Crowley's whereabouts. I'd send my own men, but they're still bad blood.
Trust your instincts.
Wi-Fi. Oh, welcome back. Speak. So, the king just sent me to go get a guy who portrayed him from his prison. Okay. While you're at it, fine by me if King Greymane wants to risk your life to rescue a known traitor. Do me a favor and do some useful while you're out there. Kill these cursed flea bags. Kill 5 Worgen and get armbands. Reminds me. Is this actually better than mine? Nope. This is. I had a cape! I feel like a Superman.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Wait, did I just hit it with a sword? Where did he hit the sword from?
Oi!
I need to target something first.
I gotta see this. Wait. I think I might be hitting it with a bayonet. Hang on. I get this right here. I didn't get that. Nope, it's a battle axe. I still want to know where I'm pulling that out of, because that's not even, like, on my hip. But, yeah, I just... Oh. Oh. You guys are ready, so there. Now, one of the cool things that they did... Oh, that's better. Okay. Was they made it where, like, if that person is attacking an enemy and I decide to help him out and kill him... Yeah, conjure battle.
Hail, traveler!
That's actually a pretty decent spell. Greymane wants to save Crowley. Has he gone mad? I don't understand whether he wants to waste time saving his hide, but if you want to risk your life, be my guest. Crowley and his men are holed up upstairs, probably plotting against the king as we speak.
Farewell!
That's a lot of dead Worgens.
We will prevail.
Greymane's right, these beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Ghislaine needs to stand together. West. And over those meaty feedbacks got Dempsey real good. He cannot move until we stabilize his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back these mongrels. A couple of minutes is all we need, sister. So, defend for 2 minutes. which actually isn't all that hard.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. It's too far away. I need a target. I need to target something first.
There we go.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
I know, right? It's like... What exactly...
We do what we must.
In the middle of the combat. Yep. Hang on. Okay, I got 3 seconds left. Alright.
We will prevail.
We did it, score off the destroyer. I had to. Thanks to you, a good man has survived. Oh, wow. Well, that's a lot of stuff all at once. No, I don't have to pet to summon. Okay, let's go squirrel. For the first time since the civil war, I agree with Grey. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. It sure doesn't look like these beasts care much whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send word back to Greymane, my men will join his. There's a safe house not far from here. In Josiah's cellar, my lads stashed some heavy artillery there. Tell our king that my arsenals are now at his disposal. Right? I don't have a... You bastard!
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target.
Something under your cloak smells heavenly.
I made it do a backflip.
What now?
Alright, if I hadn't seen you kill a few of the mangy things with my own eyes, I think you did not complete the task I asked of you. It looks like we're hardly putting a dent in their numbers.
All I do for Gilneas.
Rebel arsenals in my own city? What in the bloody hell was Crowley up to? Well, arsenals in your own city. So, let's see. And this is money. Cool. Okay. The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It is unnerving that artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah Avery and requisition the rebel artillery. We will put the weapons to good use.
Stand strong, hero.
Now, what's kind of funny is they mentioned earlier that they think the Worgans are a creation of a mage, primarily because that mage is in Bloodfang Keep and he breeds the Worgans. But again, it's actually a night elf plague made by the druids. Yeah. So what they did was they took on the spirit of the wolf. Oh man, what is it called? Like, each one of their forms come from a different spirit. Well, the druids tapped into the spirit of the wolf, and as they grew in number and stuff, the spirit became more powerful. Look at these pretty cannons. Also, that is a huge scope. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Don't look at me. Leave me alone.
Watch your back.
And I just got bit. Worgen bite. You were bitten by a Worgen. The wound looks minor. Maybe it'll go away with time.
Keep them back!
Right? Druid made plague in 2021.
Make it quick.
Defeat... Okay. Turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal certainly is a good start, I suppose. Worgans are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs and find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
This mastiff will help you find the hidden Worgen.
Ooh. Okay, so that's the mastiff
Hold the
color.
barricade! Do not give them an inch!
Alright.
I need to target something first.
Now what's funny is if you pay close attention, sometimes you can see him, like that guy right there. I didn't get to loot that one. Is there one down there? Killed it before she got a hit. That's my bad. So one of the things they did that's pretty awesome is they changed up how the quest system works. So now, if I get a single hit in on the enemy that they're attacking, not only does that count towards my quest marker, but I also get loot out of them because all the loot is instanced as well. Excellent. Which really helps with questing, because there was a lot of times where you simply, like, you missed out on the quest because you had to wait like 15 minutes for enemies to respawn.
What is it?
Let's see. I'll also receive a Tangmorn staff for some reason. Okay. Excellent. I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons into position. Alright. It's time, Squirrel. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the Worgen from here to the North Sea.
Hold the barricade! Do not give them an inch!
For country, for family.
Okay. I knew Charlie would come through. His weapons will be more than useful to us. Complete quest. All the years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half the district. It might have come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There is a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Not just any civilian either. Krenin Aranas is one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has known. One of his potions saved my daughter Tess from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Krenin must live. Okay. Now, if you periodically check this, it will actually change what it says. As the curse begins to take hold. Okay.
Never let your guard down.
Okay, here we go. We can't fire this shit. Fire! Right? Okay, now.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
No change. Well, somebody died here.
Speak.
Well done, Skoroth. We will make sure Krenin makes it out of the city alive. Complete quest.
What now?
Oh, time to speak to the king. What's the real name? I love how after you discover it, suddenly everybody's like they're wearing little hats and stuff.
What news do you bring?
We're left with very few choices, Skoroth. What we do next will be a critical decision.
We will have justice for the fallen.
Okay. Mr. Eye Patchman. Also, this is another reason I don't really like the male models in World of Warcraft. Look at how bulky he is compared to, like, the females. Like, just, he is huge.
We do what we must.
Ah, yes, get upgraded. The bite wound is getting worse. Don't feel so good. Okay. You don't have to do this, Skoroth. You've done more than enough already. But if you decide to stay, I'd be able to turn you away. My men have fortified their position inside the cathedral and are ready for what comes next. I'm about to head there and take as many of these flea-ridden devils with me as I can. You're welcome to come along for the ride. Alright. Ride and kill 30, or round up 30 Bloodfang Stalkers. Yeah, exactly.
Let's round up as many of them as we can. Every Worgen chasing us is one less Worgen chasing the survivors. You'll never catch us, you blasted mongrels!
I need to get closer.
Oi,
Brace yourself, here they come. I love how my quest isn't really about the gold, it's about the boots. Oh wait! Okay, I'm dead, don't leave me alone. Okay, time is now. Going to put a dent in our numbers. The time is now. We have the position, we have the firepower. All that remains is to see is whether we have the courage. And I sure don't see a coward standing in front of me. Slate 80 using the cannon.
good day.
Yay, cannon time. Because firing a cannon that close is a good thing. Oh. Aw, that wasn't nearly enough. Oh, so this little thing here is called Feign Death. It's an ability I have that de-aggroes everything on me. Like, they can't target me when I'm pretending to be dead. It's quite hilarious. This is supposed to be better.
I got a bad feeling.
You've done well, Skoroth. You've done more than you could be asked of any Gilnean. We're running low on ammunition. It's time to regroup inside now. We've had enough ammunition to carry on the simple war for another month, yet the Warden's numbers are such that we're nearly spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open. When that happens, fall back inside the cathedral and report to the boss. I'm sure old Crowley will know what to do next. Speak to Lord Darius Crowley inside.
Long live Greymane.
That's odd. Oh well. So normally there's like 3 different things that pop up on this, little tooltips. Oh yeah. It's fun. But one of them is like, your bite wound looks to be getting worse and there's little black hairs coming out from inside, indicating that you're turning into a werewolf. Okay.
We will prevail.
We've given them everything we have, yet still they come. Do not worry, Skoroth will slay many more before the day is over. Let's see. We've got a good choke point here, Skoroth. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage and let's kill these mutts. Oh, there it is. Your skin is black and blue around the wound. There also appears to be thick hair growing around the edges of it. Right.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, this is actually like how your character gets cursed and stuff. It's kind of awesome that they did that. Wouldn't you agree? Which you're going to love the transformation cutscene. Okay, I need one.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, this is how the maze fell to the werewolves, basically.
We do what we must.
They've stopped coming. No, Skoroth? That's not a good thing. And now cutscene.
Look at what you've become. Those cursed beasts. They've left you nothing more than just another wretched mongrel. Do you even remember what you did to your friends? Your kind, haunting the wilds unchecked, until we found you. They've kept you alive because they still believe you can be saved. To which I must ask, is there even a shred of humanity left within you? Perhaps we will find out soon enough.
And now you get to play as a werewolf. Wait, which one? Okay, this one's better. Okay, need you to pull through this, Skoroth. This dosage is strong enough to kill a horse. But I know you. I know you're made of. You will be fine. Trust me, I know what you're going through. Now drink up and close your eyes. Yeah, right? It's really good. And now, I'm a werewolf. Let's see if it works now. Ah. Speak. Okay. So Krinin's potion did not kill you. Well, I suppose that means the human inside of you is in control then. I guess I won't be shooting you after all. At least not yet. Go speak to Krinin Aranas and give him the good news. He's in charge of the house where we keep your kind. Just remember, Skoroth, I've got my eye on you. You so much as try anything funny, and you'll get a bullet between the eyes.
Well met.
It worked. By the light, it worked. Complete quest. Welcome back, Skoroth. You were fortunate. Krenin's treatment doesn't always work. This is well on people who've had the curse as long as you. Do exercise caution. Don't expect anyone to invite you into their homes just yet. But at least they won't shoot you outright. Okay. Ah yes, the effects of the curse cannot ever be fully cured as far as we know. With treatment, however, your mind will remain yours and not that of a wild animal. You are fortunate that the treatment worked on you. Normally, I can only treat recent infections. We'll need to continue your medication if we're to have you reverse the curse. I will need mandrake essence to brew another batch of my serum for you. You'll find a crate stashed beneath the shed, southwest of town. Alright, this should be... So, two things happen in this part of the game, which are actually kind of cool to watch and whatnot. So... walking animation.
Something under your cloak smells heavenly.
crate has been smashed and the vials inside of it appear to have been broken. So you see those ships out there? That's one of the things that's happening. Slain Watchman. A long knife with a skull ornament on its hilt sticks out of the militiaman's ribs. As you look around for clues, you spot a pair of savage-looking warships at the shore. Gilneas is being invaded. Bring word back to Duskhaven's mayor, Gwen Armstead. And this is the undead invasion of Gilneas.
What can I do for you?
Forsaken, quick, Skoroth. We must mount a defense. The reefs have always protected us from coastal attack. The earthquakes must have opened a passage for the Forsaken ships. Quit, Skoroth. Slow down the attackers while I get the rest of the militia ready. I think I can hear the prince and some of our men engaging the Forsaken even now as we speak. Speak to Liam and see how he can be of use. Oh, and make sure he doesn't get himself killed. I'm afraid he might be a little reckless in his current state.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Right? Well, here's the only problem with that, though. None of the clerics worship anime gods.
For my people. For Gilneas.
You are alive! I thought I was having dreams about the old days when I heard your voice.
For my people.
Okay, so I'm going to defend my people until next service. And have given me a second chance. I will not fail again. Hold the line. I'm not sure if you're alive or dead. I'm not even sure if I'm really awake, but this, we're going to kill a great many of the mothers, of course, take it. At one point they were living things, so I better say their mother was. Right? I mean, you could have the power of God and anime on your side, but you need to worship a anime god. Look here. Billy! She meant it.
For Gilneas.
Can't take him out. Look here, Skoroth. The big fat one is they're called. They don't go down easy, so don't tackle them on your own. But I have an idea that might just work. Or might just be killed. If we're not careful, there's barrels of gunpowder beneath the sheds and by the windows. Grab them and toss them right on the abomination's head. I'll take care of the rest of it. Trust me, blunderbuss. Had to finish him before he ran off again. Forsaken invader.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, okay. You know, I love how they have barrels just sitting out in the sun.
I got bad feeling.
Junkie. Like, if you know anything about gunpowder, this is not how you store it.
It's too far away.
Barrels smell like gunpowder.
Excuse me, or did the game get quieter? I felt like there was music playing not just a moment ago.
Barrels smell like gunpowder.
Aw, I mean, yeah. Oh, there's those earthquakes they were talking about. But yeah, old gunpowder like this, or black powder, if it got wet, it wouldn't ignite.
See in here.
And you basically would have to try and dry out your powder.
I don't have a target.
For my people.
Okay. Hold the line. Yes, bro. Just like old times. I'm going to have to hard not to trying to explain everything to us.
Warden Naeus.
You and me, Squad, we make a great couple. Good to have you back. Hey, gave me 5 bottles of wine. We can take it from here, sir. With Mayor Armstrong, controlling a small part of the Forsaken Forest, we're going to have bigger problems on our hands. See what you can do. Engage the Forsaken Army at the location. But yeah, no. Wet powder was no joke. There's a reason, like, entire buildings were dedicated to keeping gunpowder dry. Also, it made them a lot more explosive when there were accidents. Ooh. That is some cool stuff. I love that they did that. The fact that the helmets actually stretch out to fit the Worgen's head is amazing.
What's your story?
Great news, Skoroth. I've sent the remaining militia to the shore to meet the Forsaken Force head on. That's great news? Okay. Lord Godfrey is leading the attack near the Forsaken's landing area. See what you can do to help us keep the Forsaken back. I've been told Godfrey has commandeered the storm cellar in the Allen farmstead far to the west. Seek him there.
Good day.
Ooh, I have Aspect of the Turtle. Or Aspect of the Cheetah. Here there be horses. There be a dog. You know what? Why not? Oh. Because I can't tame them. Okay. Can't tame the sheep or the horses. Man, they won't let me tame nothing.
What now?
Okay, the Forsaken are here in full strength, Skoroth. We barely made or have enough men to hold them back. Complete quest.
Speak.
Unleash the beast. I'm not going to lie, Skoroth. I don't like the idea of having Logan on our rings. Who knows how long till Trinin's concoction wears off and you're trying to chomp one of our heads off. Until that time, however, we can make ample use of your ferocity. I want you to go into the battlefield and kill as many of those Forsaken as you can, in as brutal a way as you can. We're going to put the fear of the Worgen in them, Skoroth. 2 by sea. The Forsaken catapults are kicking the snot out of us, Skoroth, and even if we do take care of them, they've 2 ships with rows of cannons at the ready. I have a plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You're the stone in this plan. Take out the machinist manning the catapults. After this, use the catapults to launch yourself aboard the Forsaken ships. If your aim isn't terrible, you should be able to land safely. Once on board, go below decks and take care of each ship's captain. Good luck. And she has one more for me.
Get gabbing or get going.
The military will not allow me outside the cellar, but my children are still in my farm. Please, you must go find them. The Forsaken have no regard for innocent life. My kids are in great danger. Their names are Cynthia, Ashley, and James. If you find them, bring them back here, and I'll forever be in your debt.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Which, in Cyberpunk, you cannot kill kids. That's like where they drew the line, oddly enough. Hey, James. Okay, and he narcs on his sister Ashley for being in the house. Now that's a can of worms. Join the others inside the basement next door. You one of the good Morgans, ma'am? Did you see Cynthia hiding in the shed outside? Shed outside. Not safe here. Go to the Allen's basement. You are scary. I just want my mommy. Ah, the little prick. Launch the Worgen! Launching Worgen! Whee! That still would have killed me. Wi-Fi hiccup again? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, you're probably not, in your, living room or anything like that, huh?
I need to target something first.
Battle sword.
I need a target.
Let's excuse me, I'm just gonna go over here and have a loaf of bread. My health was getting low. Oh, yeah, there's quite a bit. Primarily what you want to get though are what's called source books. So
I don't have a
in
target.
particular will have things like classes and races.
I'm out of range.
Like if you're gonna buy one, I would probably say the most recent one that you definitely want is like Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I can't afford right now, which is the only reason I don't have it. But that should have all the updated classes, and I don't know if it will have all the updated races, but it will have all the updated classes.
I need a target.
Oh. Will cover more of the combat mechanics and stuff, so that one's kind of good to have because it also has like a lot of the basic equipment. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything will have like updates for classes. It has 22 new subclasses, things like that. It's kind of one of those up in the air kind of deals, because again, you could have any number of combinations. But the basic ones that you're going to want, especially if you're a DM, is the Player's Handbook, the DM Core Rulebook, and then, like I said, any of the source books that your players are going to use. So like Tasha's Cauldron of Everything probably won't have your gods and stuff in it. That's going to be your Player's Handbook or DM guide. And I don't know if it has any of the races in it. It's also going to have more magic items, but it might not have like stats for armor and stuff. It really, like, D&D really encourages like buying most of the books. Which is kind of annoying, but hey. Directly. It is for the new stuff. Again, it changed a lot of the mechanics of some of the classes, like my artificer no longer gets to make his artillery piece after every long rest or short rest. He now has to expend spell slots on it.
What now?
Okay. Judith by Sea. Well done, Skoroth. You must be a bloody beast, but you're our beast.
Speak.
Not bad, Skoroth, but it's a good thing you're on our side. Now that's a hood.
I got a bad feeling.
My children are safe. You've done a wonderful thing, Skoroth. I don't know how to thank you.
Farewell.
2-minute cooldown, but that's a pretty decent heal. But yeah, character builder wise, probably want Not bad.
What now?
Okay. So, excellent work so far, Skoroth. Our scouts have identified the leader of the Forsaken Ground Assault. One of Sylvanus' hand-picked Dark Rangers is overseeing the battlefront from the Walden house near the shore. Take this whistle and use it when you're close to her. I have my men let loose our attack mastiffs to take her down. Be careful, Skoroth. You don't want to engage her alone. Dark Ranger's Hauberk, which is the chess piece. Vendor goes.
How about we make a deal?
Okay. So. Does this restore fairly weak alcohol? Okay. And I don't think I need to repair anything.
Hop in anytime.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, it depends on what you want out of your characters, but if you are going to go for like an up-to-date thing where you have all of the subclasses and stuff, if you were to do Adventurers League, it would be required. Time games not so much, but definitely, yeah. Because again, it really changes a lot of the mechanics for how you play the classes and stuff.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
What the heck? Am I just gonna run now? Whee! I cannot hop.
Speak.
What now?
Okay. What in the world was that, Skoroth? Those were not cannons or catapults, that's for sure. Go outside and see what is going on. Oh, I knocked over the scarecrow. I mean, that's one way to take out a fleet.
For my people.
The ocean, Skoroth. It swallowed everything. The land, the Forsaken, our men. Skoroth, I was on my way when it happened. No time to waste. A good half of the town watch was in the area that collapsed. Get in there and save as many as you can. Make sure to get them out of the water and onto shore. I'll make sure they get any aid they need. See, they called it gasping for breath. I want to call it doggy paddle. right? And it doesn't make sense that a paladin and a cleric are two separate things anyways, because they're the same kind of character. The big difference is the cleric gets to be a full caster while the paladin does not. But the paladin also doesn't get, or the cleric doesn't get a smite ability. Which, smite can be pretty dang powerful, but it's also one of those things where it's like, it's not worth making it a separate class, per se. Anyways, because, I mean, you basically have to have cleric-like devotion to your deity in order to be a paladin anyways. So, 4 of them close enough to shore. But yeah, you essentially need to be a cleric to be a paladin anyways.
For Gilneas.
Okay, you did what you could, Skoroth. With any luck, a few others will find their way to shore. Oh, I must choose. Healing potion. We've escaped death through dumb luck, Skoroth, but luck is running out. The coast is becoming flooded even as we speak, and from the look of it, the landmass beneath us hasn't quite settled yet. Hate to say this, but we have to leave. Curses, Skoroth. I cannot lose my homeland twice in one lifetime. Yet these earthquakes are not an enemy we can defeat. If only he knew. Yeah, exactly. They are literally two sides of the same coin. And again, the big thing for the cleric is the domains and the spell list. That's like the only difference between the two. Oh, this is, like, there is something very funny that's going to happen because I'm a Worgen.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine. That's enough gabbing for me today.
Oh, I forgot to read that. So, Grandma Wall. It's not going to be easy to get Grandma Wall to come with us. You must do whatever you can to convince her, though. You'll find her at the Wall Cottage. Please, Skoroth, do not lose your patience with her. Her mind is old, and she's not entirely lucid. Except the Hayward Brothers. The Hayward fishery can be found far to the south. The Hayward Brothers have been running it for years. They don't make it to town very often, except to trade their fish. Send a word to them that the evacuation is underway. Last one. Of course you remember Lord Darius Crowley's daughter, Lorna. She never quite recovered after losing her father in Gilneas City. She's basically led a life of a hermit. The only visitor she is allowed into her house has been Krenin, and he won't say a word about the whole thing. Send word to her about the evacuation.
Good day.
Yeah, hello.
Make it quick.
Stay back. Don't make me... Is it you? By the light, it's you, Skoroth. Listen, Skoroth, we're not going to make it very far without transportation, are we? If we just hightail it out of here, the Forsaken will catch up to us in no time at all. Rounding up some horses from the stable grounds southeast of here would normally be a breeze, but there's one snag. The last quake must have spooked Koroth the Etten down from the mountains. If we don't get our horses soon, I fear that he will. Bring 5 horses to Lorna. I tame a fox? I can tame a fox! A paladin cleric that's also a demon. Nice one. Did he just glitch out on a horse? I think I just saw him glitch out on a horse. I think I have 5. Yeah, it's a quest. No. Here's what's funny. So, at level 10, you automatically get a, mount. And you are going to love the mount for the, whatchamacallit. Oh, one sec.
What is it?
We got the horses. I'll make sure make sure Duskhaven gets them. 50 quests complete. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, but you're going to love the mount I get at level 10. It is actually hilarious. Excuse me.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
A visitor? Are you staying for tea, sweetheart? Sure, I'm sure we have plenty of time. You can write anything? Yeah, actually, you can. And your rights are shared across
your back?
account. So, once I hit 10, I can ride either of these if I want to.
Get gabbing or get going.
Okay. Leave now? Well, if I must, then I must. But will you be a sweetheart and find something for me? I lost my favorite book and won't leave without it. After you explain the gravity of the situation, Grandma Wall shakes her head condescendingly. Dear, just find the book, will you?
Long live Greymane.
Wrapped book. Hang on. So let's see. Oh wait, did I not? I did. Okay. New shirt. Very pretty. Alright. They changed that up. So, linen wrapped book. This book appears to be a racy romance novel. The cover reveals a pastoral scene involving a muscular blonde man and a young woman wearing a tight bodice.
What's your story?
Okay, why thank you, Scarroth. I hope you didn't peek. Where are your manners, dear? What was it you wanted again? Oh right, evacuation orders. Well, I can't be expected to go in a public place or go out in public like this, can I? Get me my good clothes. They're on the clothesline right outside. You struggle in vain to convince Grandma Wall that she's wearing will do. You young people have truly no sense of manners. Were you raised by ogres? Now go get my clothes, sweetie.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Ah, there they are. Grandma's good clothes. You're not quite sure, but this looks identical to what she was wearing.
What can I do for you?
Did you find everything okay, dear? You're a peach, Skoroth. Thanks. Right, found the evacuation area. I cannot leave without my cat. He's an adorable orange tabby. Chance's favorite spot to play was a broken down cart near an arbor northeast of here. Bring him here, and then I'll get the new back thing. Ooh, I got it! Sweet.
Watch your back.
Alright. So now I got my first mount. Requires apprentice riding skill. What? Ooh, and I can pick my specialization. I'm going with Beastmastery. There we go. Okay, do I not have my apprentice riding skill yet? Yeah, I do. See your trainer. Oh, really? Bastards. Well, anyways, my first mount is myself. It's called, running all fours, and literally my character gets down on all fours and just runs like that. Or running wild, sorry. Okay, there should be a kitty cat here. Broken down cart. It's like right over here. There it is. I'll be taking this cat. It seems to work as a perfect fate. Prepare to die now, fool. Do not mess with my kitty, you son of a mongrel. A little shaken, but pretty good, all things considered. I love it. Just werewolf out of nowhere with a rolling pin to beat somebody up.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
You're such a charming young lady, Skoroth, with no manners, apparently. There he is, Grandma's special boy. Thank you so much for finding him. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. My, what manner of dirt found its way underneath my fingernails.
Farewell.
Legitimately just turned into a werewolf to protect your kitty cat. Which kind of explains why the kitty cat was not scared of the werewolf approaching it. I went dead again.
I need a target.
What can I do for you?
You're here to give us
Have a good one.
not quite ship shape. Evacuation, you say? Well, we had that very same idea all on our own after these Forsakens started showing up. We're thinking the water will be the safest way out of here. Unfortunately, our boats didn't come out from the last earthquake in the cave. I need some additional supplies to finish my repairs. Wood, tar, and my tools. Get them for me so that my brothers and I can make it out of here. And washed up. The Forsaken ships are way too close to our fishery. The survivors are making their way here, and as you can see, we're a bit outnumbered. Help us hold them back while I finish making repairs on my boat. And I get a boat.
See you around.
Barrel of tar. Coal tar. And the repair tools are probably right here. Good. That's a lot of fish.
I don't have a target.
Good kitty. Or not kitty.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I'm being attacked. Alright.
Hello.
Oh, wait, ship shape. Got my supplies still? Yep. And then... Oh, great, Scar. I should be able to finish the repairs and notes. West.
Safe travel.
Excellent. Almost done here.
See you later.
Now to do that. Thanks for your help. The ship is ready to sell now. Don't find this Armstead. We're not going to be starting land evacuation. We Haywards have been men in the sea for generations. We're to leave our home and we'll do so by sea. Wish this worked. I don't know why I keep hitting shift to run, because that doesn't work in this game. Alright.
What's your story?
It's just as well, Scarf. Maybe the Haywards will fare better than us. Alright, it's time for everyone to head to safety. That includes you, Squirrel. Head to the Greymane Manor. The others will be there shortly. Don't worry about me. I'll make sure that everyone makes it out of here in one piece. Yes, even a few pharaohs we have in pens. Once you get there, speak to Queen Greymane about the gravity of the situation.
Long live Greymane.
I'm on a horse. Yuku, you there? Okay, good. You didn't say anything. But yeah, you can tend to, or in this game, there's a lot of quests that will have you, like, riding on unique mounts and stuff. It's actually pretty cool.
Greetings, champion.
Okay, Skoroth, I've heard much about you. I understand you were crucial in my family's survival during the outbreak in Gilneas City. Good quest. Got to speak to Jen. He's been locked up in his observatory ever since this ordeal happened. I'm sure he's working on a plan for his people. He's a very stubborn individual. Speak to King Gen Greymane in the observatory inside the manor.
For the Alliance.
Okay. Yeah, I just know you've been having some internet issues, so I was wondering if that's why you were so quiet. Anything else in my box? Good. Yeah, see, it's so weird that my, like, I didn't just automatically get the ability to use at least this one. It used to count differently than the other mounts. Ooh, nice. Alright, cutscene.
You have my attention.
Okay, look, Skoroth, look at what's become of Duskhaven. Look at what's become of the last safe place in Gilneas. Meet underwater. More forsaken ships, including an airship. Okay, I'm going to go AFK for just a moment. I have to load up the laundry, and then, and I'm gonna grab myself something to drink, and then I'll be right back, okay? Would you like me to turn off the stream for a moment, or should I continue streaming? I'll just make my character dance for you. Okay. There you go. You didn't? Yeah, there's all kinds of, emote commands, like, this is them telling a joke.
At least we don't sparkle.
Which is a reference to Twilight Vampires. You can flirt. Hang on.
Being bitchy is in my blood. Don't pretend you don't like it.
We owe
like
much to the Alliance.
Okay. We have no choice, Sokorath. We must move further inland. I don't like it one bit, but we're vulnerable here. Return to the stables below the manor, let's get everybody on carriages and send them eastbound. Pray it's not too late.
The Alliance must endure.
No, see, had my attempt at making an overlay work, I could have actually, like, had the chat up here, where the actual chat for the game is, and then I could have had my face cam on and stuff. Right? No, the best part is when somebody's targeted, it actually says that you do that action with that person. So it's like, you dance with Lord Greymane, you flirt with that kind of stuff. Like, here.
Make it quick.
Lorna Crowley / slap. You slap Lorna Crowley across the face. Ouch. Right? No, like, the gliding mechanic was very much fun, but, like, I've always loved, like, transformations in characters, which is why I do really like the Demon Hunter. It's just that that person's, level, 60, I think? And she's, in the Shadowlands. Like, honestly, doing it this way gets you a lot more of, like, the lore that's going on, as opposed to just kind of jumping around everywhere, if that makes sense. I thought it would. It's one of those weird things where, like, on a game like this, if you're going to be, like, streaming it, you either want to, stream it fully from a level 1 character, or you want to stream it from whatever the latest DLC is.
For my people.
Thanks for stopping, Skorath. Our carriage got hit pretty bad. The one in front of us got it worse. The ogres got 2 of our stagecoaches, this one and one that fell into the marsh just north of here. I want you to head there and rescue any survivors while we hatch up a plan to deal with these ogres. Rescue 5 crash survivors in Halewood Marsh. And I get first responders gloves. Crocodile.
I'm out of range.
say this though. One of the cool things with World of Warcraft now is you get to choose which patch you start at, basically, or which DLC. So, like, I decided in this one I'm starting at the Cataclysm DLC because it kind of explains the current state of the world pretty well. Because during the Cataclysm event, a lot of the surface area of Azeroth actually changed. Which Azeroth is your overarching world, basically. Okay.
For Gilneas.
Yeah. Not to mention, Cataclysm is it's one of the most fun DLCs that came out recently. I think the one that I really liked before that one was probably the, Wrath of the Lich King. Like, Burning Crusades added a lot, but it added, like, a whole new world, but it didn't add, like, a lot of fun mechanics. The Wrath of the Lich King added a lot of fun mechanics, and then this one added even more fun mechanics. I just don't like what they did with the, this system.
Just in time, friend.
It used to be...
Here come the Forsaken. You will come no further, Forsaken scum. By the war banner of our ancient Greymane clan, I expel you from our ancestral lands.
Okay. I think that's a different instance. Okay. The Forsaken are right on our heels now. These ogres are trying to flank us, Skara. They're servants of the Etten Koroth, the meanest, most destructive force in all of Gilneas. If we can bait Koroth into charging the Forsaken force, or forward force, we should be able to cover our retreat and buy some time. The only way this can work is if we make Koroth furious. It won't be enough to just kill his minions. We need to swipe his most prized possession, a tiger-skinned banner. Okay.
Just in time, friend.
Okay.
Here come the Forsaken. You will come no further, Forsaken scum. By the war banner...
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Oh, that does nothing.
I don't have a target. For the holiday, he tried to give me a bone. No, a bone. An ordinary bone. What did you think? Oh. I hope you don't mind a little howling in bed.
Alright, I did get that, didn't I? Yep. That's interesting. Wait, was that a pirate hat? Yes. Time walking on the 29th. Fireworks celebration. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Hey, welcome back. So, this is a pretty cool thing that you can do in this game as well. So they have this thing called transmogrification, and if you have unlocked armor skins and stuff, you can actually apply them to other armors. I want to summon my battle pet. Why can I not summon my battle pet? Let's try this. Yay! I have my battle pet! The little velociraptor. Look at him, he's so cute.
For my people.
Yep, more customization. Cause it's not just your armor. If you go to appearances, you can go to your weapon, and you can change the appearance of your weapon. Yeah, isn't that cool?
For Gilneas.
Okay. Where did it go? Or how did it go, Skorath? So he sent me out to go get a banner of Etten. So let's see. You definitely got the Etten angry, Skorath. I heard him myself. Let's hope this works.
Just in time, friend.
Okay.
Here come the Forsaken. You will come no further, Forsaken
See,
scum.
I stole that guy's flag.
By the war banner of our ancient Greymane clan, I expel you from our ancestral lands. For my people.
Okay. Our car drivers were told to regroup in the fishing town of Stormglen. Our scouts report there might be a shelter and supplies to be found there. Meet Gwen Armstead there. She'll be in charge of taking care of the people. So now we continue on. Yeah, right? And like I said, you unlock everything up to level 20 for free, too. So, like, and it doesn't mean that you have to stop playing, it's just you can't progress past the level 20 stuff. Which kind of sucks, because, I mean, this stuff goes all the way up to level, like, 50 or so. But, I mean, it's still pretty awesome that they give you almost a third of their game without paying for it. Especially on a subscription-based game like this is. Yeah, you can still accept quests and everything scales around you. So you can actually go and do, like, some of the new DLC and stuff. It's just, again, you're stuck at that level 20 cap unless you want to pay, like, 15 bucks. Which, in all honesty, a lot of people end up paying because they want the extra stuff and all that, and like at level 20 you're still missing quite a bit of your abilities and stuff too. So it's one of those things, it's a hook. It is quite literally just a hook to get you to play. Pretty good hook though. All trades, profession, mage trainer.
What can I do for you?
Mining. Okay, mining. Okay. Training mining.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Engineering. Enchanting engineering. Training in engineering.
Long live Greymane.
Good.
How may I help you?
What can I do for you? That's enough gabbing for me today.
Druid trainer, warrior trainer. I'm looking for the hunter trainer. Hunter trainer, there you are. Pay in general and have it available for every game. So, World of Warcraft is pretty decent.
Any friend of Greymane
is
a friend of mine.
It is 15 bucks a month, and you unlock everything in the game. You still have to pay for DLCs and stuff separately, but like the only DLC you have to pay for right now is the Shadowlands. All the other ones are included in the game.
Farewell. Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Warlock trainer, stable master.
What's your story?
Okay, I'd like to stable my pet here. Oh, I have 2 slots. Nice.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
So that's a bird. To be fair, this is the only place I can get a mastiff, so... The puppers. Yeah, so it's pretty nice because it's an account-wide unlock kind of thing. But it's also one of those...
We've been walled up for far too long. We are bound by a common enemy.
Put the doggo away and train myself as a spider. It's gone. Train myself as a spider. Yay. Look at it, isn't it so cute? Bastard. But yeah, no, it's like I said, they're really good about their subscription service. It's not like,
Any friend of Greymane
what's a good
is a friend
example?
of mine.
It's not like, say, Call of Duty, where you can unlock skins and stuff for certain characters, but not all of them, and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot better than that.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Hulk reference. Gotcha. There's no rider trainer here, though, so I can't learn how to run on all fours. Because I don't think so. Okay, let's see.
I got a bad feeling.
It's good to see you made it, Skoroth. It looks like most everybody did. We're not doing too bad so far for an emergency evacuation. There we go. It's really not, unless you're like me and you don't make quite enough for everything, but like right now my subscription is actually good until like January 13th because I paid for like 2 plus the new DLC and all that. So it's like, it's not that bad at all. It's really just whether or not you have the money for it. And one nice thing about World of Warcraft is they don't automatically set you up for a monthly subscription. So say I can't pay for it next month. I don't have the $15. I can say, well, I can't pay for it this month. Here, just turn it off. Any level 20 character I have, I can still play on. And then, like, the month after or whenever I can pay for it. And I just bump my mic with my hand. Okay. Well, what do you know, Skoroth? What do you know, Skoroth? All this time, and Stormglam's been left mostly intact. It's too bad the Forsaken are still working their way inland, but it'll make a fine place to rest our feet for a night or two. The other half of town is overrun with spiders, so I've asked the villagers to stay away from there. Perhaps you'd like to lend a hand in clearing out the spiders. I'm certain our injured men and women will sleep more soundly if they know someone's keeping those 8-legged beasts at bay.
Good day.
Alright, and
What is it?
Do you want? I found a journal by a man named Branshaw. Unfortunately, it's missing many pages, especially towards the end. If you find enough of the pages, I might be able to piece together what happened here after the curse broke out. Who knows? Maybe the people in this town found a way out. Maybe there are still survivors out there. Maybe my father is still alive. No, you know what really sucks, though? So they have stuff like this, where you can buy your own mounts and stuff, too, using real-world money. That's what sucks a little bit. Because, in all honesty, if you're like me and actually, like, earning money, it's part of the whole, well, I earn it, and that's something that I want. Why don't I grab it? And then your brain goes, well, because you have bills to pay and stuff. And it's like, yeah, unfortunately. Fishing trainer. And, like, the worst part is it's really cheap. It's like $30. But then you end up spending like $100 to buy like
first.
4 mounts or something like that. Or you buy some random, like, mount pack they have. And it's like, ah, man. Yes, it was like a little bit cheaper per mount, but I spent like $100 that I really shouldn't have, and it's just one of those kinds of things, you know? Hang on, I still got spiders to kill.
I need a target. out of range. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
No, what I find hilarious is, oh, I have leech right now? Nice. Okay, spider was a good pet to grab. So what leech is it's health steal. Each hit I do, or every time I damage the enemy, I get 10% health back. Or 10% of the damage and health.
Make it quick.
Okay, any luck finding those pages? Here's all 6. Thank you, Skaroth. It will take some time, but I'll try to make sense of what we have. Complete the quest.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Done well, Skaroth. The spiders are everywhere, however, and I'm afraid we barely put a dent in their numbers. Rigna. Find her in a cave and come back alive. We're counting on you. The spiders keep coming in alarming numbers, Skaroth. You're going to have to go into their lair and kill the broodmother. We spotted the giant spider known as Rigna at the edge of the Black Walled that's correct. In an area covered in thick webs. It'll be dangerous, but we're counting on you.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Wait a minute. I wonder if
We've been walled up for far too long.
Okay, put the fox away.
Keep your chin up, eh?
The Black Walled. Wonder what walled is. Like, what does that translate into? Oh yeah, you didn't get to hear this. You can make your character do the roar. Oh, perfect. Dismiss. I can, Tamer. I got a tiny little one. I liked her coloration a little bit better. Now I have to wait for it to respawn. Is there an order thing down there? Yes, it is. There you are. I don't have a pickaxe, do I? Don't need one. Okay. I did grab more. Thought I grabbed engineering. There you are. Yeah, Rigna, you're gonna fight
closer.
Rigna. So was that murder or suicide? video game logic. Tame this boss, but it doesn't count as killing it, so you don't get to complete the quest. So we'll respawn the boss, and you can kill the boss with the boss. Ooh, barb shot. There we go. Now, this one's pretty good.
I need a target.
Large venom sac. One of the things that I miss from the early versions of the game is, aside from your weapons, they used to have ammo for your guns and your bows and stuff. Now, it was annoying when you had an ammo count, so like, say you spent 100 gold to get 20 variations of this one type of ammo. You could run out of it. And then you'd have to spend like another 100 gold. But what they did later on was they switched it up where the ammo just changed how much damage your weapon did, and then they got rid of it altogether. Now, I like the idea that the ammo you can craft changed the type of damage your weapon did, because that's actually kind of cool.
Get gabbing or get going.
Okay, great job, Skoroth. We've heard rumors of survivors further in the mountains, where we'll be able to send scouts there. Okay.
Farewell.
And Lorna learned something.
What is it?
Took a while, but I think I put together what happened here, at least partially. There were survivors of the curse in this town. They joined others in the mountains in Temperance Reach. Everyone left except the man who kept the journal, Old Man Bradshaw. He noticed that the Worgen attacks had stopped all of a sudden and decided to venture into Blackworld. There is an abandoned mill just northwest of town. It was there Bradshaw lived. See if you can find any clues there. Time to look for truth. Alright. Ooh, and I got a new shirt. Not as good looking, but okay. Wary Mastiff. Okay. There's still music going on. Oh no. I actually know that music. That's the music that they use for, the undead. Okay, where is this copper ore? Ah, there you are. Yep. And it is 12 o'clock already. Which means it's 2 a.m. for you, right? Or no, it's like 4 a.m. for you, isn't it? Priestess of the Moon. Been expecting you, Skoroth. Do not be alarmed. My name is Belisra. I'm a priestess of the moon, a night elf. might not know my people, but the destinies of our two races have been linked since the curse befell you. So, this is part of the process of learning about where, like, a little bit of where the curse came from. Because it was the Night Elf druids that kinda caused it. You must have many questions, Skoroth, and they will be answered in time. I know why you're here and what you're looking for. I can lead you there with the enemy I can't lead you there with the enemy tracking you. One of Sylvanas' scouts has been following your tracks. You can't lead the Forsaken to the place you seek. Take this talisman and walk along the road just north of here. Let the ranger lure you to her trap and use the power of the talisman to break free and counterattack. And I get hightailing pants for that. Frozen.
I can't use that item yet.
Okay, that was completely pointless. I used a talisman and my spider took her out before I was free of the trap. It's right over here. Don't tell me. Yeah, okay. Okay, well done, Skoroth. The scout never had a chance. There are others like you, Skoroth, and they too were lost and confused. There is a place you belong, Tal'Doran, the Wild Home, was once home to an order of druids who took the shape of wolves. It is there that you will find the answers you seek. It is also there that you will find someone who can offer guidance, an old friend. Speak to Darius Crowley at Tal'Doran in the heart of Blackwall. So yeah, this is where you begin to find out that it's kind of the druids' fault that this happened. They tapped into the wolves, but they stayed tapped in a little bit too long, and it kind of took over their minds. Mr. Crowley.
We will prevail.
You're all right, Skora. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It truly is great to see you, friend. I've heard of what you've done, and I'm thankful, especially for Lorna. She's all I have left. I'll send for her right away. The Night Elves have taught us much during this time, Skora. They've taught us who we are and where we come from. Thanks to them, thanks to this place, we're no longer mere beasts. We have regained free will. The Forsaken aren't here for land alone. They're looking for something we possess. An artifact capable of uncontrollably spreading the curse to all humanity. We cannot let them find it. Sylvanas' banshees have come very close. Help my trackers take them out. Kill 6 banshees. And you have something too.
How may I help you?
What you know as the curse began as a heresy among our brethren. Faced with the losing battle against demonic forces, the druids of the pack eschewed the balance they were sworn to allow, and allowed the beast to overtake them. They were banished to the Emerald Dream, where they live in eternal slumber under a tree identical to this one, but not before their curse spread to others. Today our ceremony will restore balance to your people. Bring me the leaf that grows only in Tal'Darim vicinity. 6 moons.
Nature will provide.
I love that the player PC is like the only one that can be like Snow White like this. Alright, Banshees.
I don't have a target.
Really? Fox. Leaf. Banshee.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Interesting point of order about the Banshees. They're actually the ghosts of Night Elves. That's exactly the amount of leaves I need. It's a particle effect with wings. Okay, first you.
We do what we must.
You're as good as I remember, Skorok. It is good to have you back. Ever since the Forsaken invaded Gilneas, we've tried to keep the location of the Scythe of Elune secret. We moved it at night to one of the many safe locations. The Dark Rangers got close but never found it until now. They were last spotted at the Woods End Cabin west of here. Blow this horn when you find them, and Tobias and his trackers will engage the Dark Rangers. Only then will it be safe for you to go venture inside the cabin and take back the scythe. Hurry, Skorok. It must not reach Sylvanas. Right.
Ishnu Allah.
You've returned, Skorok. These simple leaves grow by Elune's grace. They will help your mind understand the need for balance, and your soul will permanently earn mastery over the beast.
I will find a cure.
Alright. And that was it. Okay. So once we complete that quest, or that ritual that she's talking about, which happens in a later quest, we can transform between our human form and this form. This form becomes our combat form. It's primarily what we'll stay in, because anytime we cast a spell or do an attack, you turn back into the werewolf. But it's actually really cool because the transformation is like a full-on, like, your character actually goes through the motions of transforming. Which a lot of games don't do. A lot of games you just hit a button and your character is now this new thing.
Target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Alright. And the scythe.
I need a target.
Give it to this guy.
We will prevail.
Okay, I knew you could do... I knew we could count on you. You've done well, Skoroth. It's time, Skoroth. This alchemy that has kept the beast inside you at bay will not last for long. The first cursed Worgen were night elf druids like our new allies. They, however, abandoned the balance that the rest of their kind embraced, and allowed the beast to take over their minds. It is only fitting that their brethren be the ones that deliver us from the curse. Go, Hunter, drink from the waters of Tal'Darim, and make peace with yourself. Alright. With the scythe unbind that which was not meant to be bound. With the soul master the beast, leads the beast master the soul. Alright. Just as Tal'Darim soothes the cursed druids who gave into the beast and abandoned balance, let Tal'Darim soothe the Skoroth. Just as Goldrin's spirit once blessed our druids, let Skoroth be blessed with the wisdom of his race and the ferocity of the wolf god. Okay, so it's Goldrin. And now I get my new...
We do what we must.
It is done then. Skoroth, you are one of us now.
Father!
Lorna!
It'll be a long time before our nation comes together again. The old political divisions pale in comparison to what divides us now. Yet, if there was ever a time for us to come together and unite against
you and your
enemy,
elven allies are
now.
hereby ordered to serve along the king's army. Cursed or not, you are still bound by Gilneans.
Does this toad speak for you again? You come to our dwelling as a friend, or do you come as a tyrant?
No, old friend. I've come to you as an equal.
Impossible!
Again, it is not law that binds us. It is something far stronger. My men are ready to give their lives under your command.
It is decided, then. We will unite all Gilneans and drive the Forsaken from our lands.
Okay, you guys done? Alright. Against the common enemy it is now, and it is you, Skoroth, who have proven able to bridge the gap between our people. Return to Stormglen and tell them it is safe to go through the Blackwall on their way to the Tempest Reach, who will take care of any Forsaken who follow them. Speak to Gwen Armstead in Stormglen. And now I do this. So the transformation back is really simple, right? But the transformation into the Worgen... Now that is cool. I don't really need that right now, so... Copper good. I know my job. Ah, they're there. Oh, sweet. Why not? Okay. I now have dynamite.
I'm out of range.
Well, I guess I better log off. Unless you're still awake. But, if you're not, then I understand. It's real early for you.
I don't have a target.
I'll go ahead and let you go, and then I'll go take care of my chores and all that. And we can pick this up. Where, we move off today. Tomorrow I probably won't be able to stream because I'm pretty much going to be leaving around this time. Yeah. because I have a meeting early tomorrow, and then Saturday, if we're not gaming, I have to be at work early, but
what can I do for you?
early, so if we're not gaming on Saturday, I can stream Saturday morning. Okay, King Greymane gave me a brief rundown of the plan before he set off for Blackwall. Doesn't make it sound any less crazy. Complete quest. I will do as Darius asks and have our people move through Blackwall. You ought to catch up with King Greymane. He and Krenin went into Tempest Reach after Lord Godfrey confirmed survivors had made their dwelling there. Follow the road out of Stormglen into the mountains. I asked Krenin to wait for you at the bridge before Tempest Reach.
Long live Greymane.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. You guys have fun and have a wonderful day. Let's see, do this, and